Good evening, everybody, and we are straight into the first game here. No time for any of the formalities. We're going to have to jump straight in. They're not wasting any time. Gem Grab is the name of the game. We've got 6,000 BGN versus Scooby Squad. It is the Bulgarian derby between these two teams. Let's see what we've got in.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Brawl Stars Southeast Europe Championship.
There we are. Welcome, Supreme.
Here next to my friend Heze. We are here tonight for the 6,000 Bulgarians versus Scooby Squad. And the Bulgarians already starting strong. Now Gems dropped in the middle of the field. Bibi trying to pick them up. Let's see. Can they keep them together? Spike really solid on the right side. But 8-bit throwing all those bullets and killing the enemy player.
Yeah, lots of control here at the moment. You can see that this is a game in which both of these teams understand the tactical elements of this game, the competitive elements of this game, each taking up one lane. Spike doing a good job just zoning the blue team out at the moment, not allowing them any control of that gem spawner, the mine. But still, 7 gems apiece here, very even. Going to be seeing some aggression.
Only 1 gem remaining. Let's see, can they make it? Now really close to that gem. Will she pick it up? Yeah, countdown started. BB is really low, doping all those 7 gems. Carl picking them up. 17 gems on the blue side. Counter already started. Only 9 seconds left. Can Boo do anything? No, he can only die. Go back to base. BB can just flex around with her shield, but cannot do anything. And the blue team got round number 1. Well played, pretty dominating performance. 8-bit was amazing. As we already saw, he got star player. All those hits that took the enemies down were proven to be pretty much enough for the blue team to take round 1 home.
Yeah. Scooby Squad very dominating in that game. Oh, was it 6,000 BGN who came away with the win there? I thought that it was the blue team who won.
Yeah, I also thought
maybe I may have made a slight mistake. You'll have to find out if it's the graphic or if it's me. It's most likely me. These things happen. Anyway, now we've got a bit of time, Supreme, to actually just do the introductions and whatnot.
Yeah, finally. We were thrown right into the fire.
Yeah, we literally were. So welcome, everybody. This is the ESL Southeast Europe Championship, the Brawl Stars competition. We're in play day number 6 now, if I'm not mistaken. And we've had a great bunch of games so far. 6,000 euros on the line here. The top 2 teams will go to Bucharest Gaming Week, where they'll go head-to-head and battle it out for that number 1 spot. And of course, like I said, I'm joined by Supreme. How are you doing, man? Have you had a good day?
Great. I couldn't wait for this to start today. I'm having a great time. I really love these matches. And Brawl Stars as an esport is so interesting to watch. The matches last really short amount of time. You don't have to devote 2 or 3 hours to watch a single match.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Have to sit there waiting for 30 minutes and then waiting for something to happen for 15 minutes, maybe like in League of Legends, where you wait for a gank or you wait for the first team fight. The game already started. Brawl Ball is live, and let's see what is going on.
And I was completely incorrect. It is 6,000 BGN who are ahead 1-0 here. Of course, this is the Bulgarian derby. And we're going to be seeing an early kill this time for Scooby Squad, starting things off nicely. As you said, Brawl Ball is the name of the game. The objective is to score 2 goals. Then you win the game. Or if you have more goals than your opponent by the time the countdown ends, then you win as well.
Brawl Ball is definitely proven to be the most interesting mode out of all. Let's see now. The ball haven't even been touched from the start of this Brawl Ball. No one is even picking it up, and it's just standing there in the middle, but not for long. The ball is passed down to Shelly. Shelly, will she be able to strike? No! What a miss!
He misses.
Up the ball. Can he walk inside the goal? No, he's trying to pass, but wrong pass.
Oh, BB's got it now.
BB picking the ball. Can she make it?
Oh my word.
Far away.
That was a big mistake, Supreme.
Not for long.
That should have been a goal there for 6,000 BGN. I'm not sure why they didn't finish that off. Shelly should have taken the shot as soon as she got.
If she shot the ball right away, she would definitely score, but she hesitated.
Now it's Scooby Squad on the attack. They've been given an opportunity, and look at BB doing so much damage in the front lines, opening up the goal as well. Oh, slow down, but still going to be the goal. I thought Spike's ulti may have been enough there. Spike's super may have been enough, but in the end it wasn't. 1-0 here for Scooby Squad.
Definitely, really fun match, really interesting thing. I bet that Shelly will watch a replay later on and regret for not shooting that ball earlier down. Bibi trying to defend herself, and she managed to take down Tix. timed bomb. Let's see, can Shelly take a kill? Maybe now she needs to be the front line. She needs to go first, carry the ball, then pass it down, and maybe kill someone now. Amazing deal of damage done by Spike, but not enough.
Yeah, nice goalkeeping there from Barley as well, just making sure Shelly wasn't going to be able to sneak it in. There's only 35 seconds left, just Supreme. 6,000 BGN, they have to make a move. They're 1 goal down at the moment, and they're going to lose the game if they aren't able to score in the next 27 seconds. Shelly trying to create something, trying to make something happen here on the left side, but there's just so much damage right now from Scooby Squad, and BB going to use her super to take down that Shelly.
This will be another goal! Oh my god, BB missed!
Oh no, she misses!
Won't stop
She
them
missed
for
that, but Barley just runs in.
Amazing goal by Barley, amazing.
What a performance there from Scooby Squad, defending. They should have been down 1-0 very early on in the game, but 6,000 BGN, they made a mistake. Shelly didn't shoot as soon as she could, and Scooby Squad, they closed it out 2-0. They level up the series 1-1. Let's not forget that these two teams are both looking really good in the table at the moment. They've both had good results so far. In fact, they're number 1 and number 2 of Group A at the moment. So this was a really big game in the context of things at the top of the table.
Yeah, we are seeing the battle of the titans in this group. Definitely, two, maybe even the strongest teams are clashing it out, duking it out. Scooby Squad taking round 2, 6,000 Bulgarians taking round 1 pretty convincingly. Amazing tactics on that map, and pretty much this is the best these teams can offer, and definitely sure we will see even more great Brawl Stars matches, even more great competition, and I can't wait for Heist to start, because Heist always can turn any way around. It's pretty unpredictable, anything can happen. We even saw teams that are not really in good standing in our competition just trying some different tactics, rushing it from the minute 1, from the first second, and just killing the safe in 15 seconds, rushing it to the victory. So anything can happen, and I can't wait for the Heist to start.
Yeah, that was quite an interesting strategy we saw on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. That was from... Oh, I can't remember. Was that BC against Outplayed? Yeah, that's right. Well done, Supreme. Yeah, that was a strat. We're just going to pick some high damage brawlers, and we're going to just run down the side of the map and just straight up burst down the vault. And now we just get a look at the schedule for this evening. Currently in the game between 6,000 BGN and Scooby Squad, leveled 1-1. Then we're going to be heading to the mighty Hungarians versus Free Agents up next, and after that, Gavri's Dinozavri will be playing against Team Rocket.
Yeah, definitely 3 pretty interesting matches for today.
Yeah, the second one especially.
Yeah, second one is maybe will be the crowd favorite. But also, you don't need to. It's pretty unfair to underestimate 6,000 Bulgarians in Scooby Squad. The two teams have proven to be one of the best teams in the entire competition this year. Definitely, they don't maybe have so much fans on the audience today, but they are definitely proving to be really good Brawl Stars players, really good teams, really well coordinated, which really surprised me. First game was so well done, so well executed by 6,000 Bulgarians. The second game, again, maybe even a few mistakes from 6,000 Bulgarians, but then Scooby Squad just dominated the Brawl Ball, scored 2 goals, and you cannot defend from that. You cannot take anything away from them. Well-deserved victory, well-played game, and we will see now in Heist what these teams will do, what strategy will they use, and I'm pretty sure we are expecting to see another great match, another pretty unexpected result. I cannot foresee the victor here.
I'm wondering what map we're going to be playing, and we're going to be finding out straight away. Oh, this is a really interesting Heist map, Supreme. There's so much cover for the vault, which means it's really difficult to actually get some damage onto that vault, which means any damage that you can actually get is so valuable. And that's why you can see nobody's immediately committing, although El Primo looking to try and push forward. Spike doing his best to keep him back when he uses his super, and that absolutely destroys him. Rico there just to give some assistance, and this has actually created a bit of an opportunity now for 6,000 Bulgarians.
What is definitely interesting is no brawler on this map cannot throw away spells across the map.
Yeah, no throwers,
Super. They really need to go into the enemy's base, and then that is the only way they can deal damage. So this will be a really long game with a lot of kills, game with a lot of nerve-wracking moves, and let's see now, can we make it out alive?
Primo got some damage there as well.
Save, doing amazing damage.
Yeah.
75% done. Sand is there also. Can she deal any damage to the safe? She's trying to charge that sandstorm cover in the storm and just keep their tracks sealed.
This could be a really good map for Bull and Primo. Both of them have the ability to destroy the cover. And if Primo is able to just do that, that opens up the vault so much. But they haven't really been able to get out of their own spawn yet. Very equal health now on both of the vaults, 68%. And a bit of damage being done to that red team vault. And Scooby Squad really struggling to actually get out of base at the moment. They're really just fighting, and every now and again, 6,000 Bulgarians are just getting some chip damage onto the vault. Finally, they're able to push forward, but Primo, he's going to go down. Bull's also very low here. Perfect. Super being used by Spike. We see the sandstorm coming through as well, and that's allowing for 6,000 Bulgarians to continue to push forward here. Maybe even a chance to get some damage. Yes, we see Spike using his super on the vault, bringing it down now to 41% health. Supreme. It's starting to look like 6,000 Bulgarians are commanding this game.
Definitely, but Bull use his super ability. He's not charging to the
my
safe.
word.
He's amount of damage. Also, the other guys are there trying to deal as most damage, but the safe on the other side is going down. Only 6% left. Who will make it till the end? Will El Primo survive? No, El Primo is going down. Only 8-bit left. But the enemy safe is on 6%. Oh my god, 2% left.
But they have to get it. There's only 10 seconds left. If the game ends and the health remains the same, the red team is going to win. What a turnaround from Scooby Squad. No, Rico! Oh my god, Rico!
Over.
How did Rico get that damage? That just saved the game there for 6,000 Bulgarians. What a crazy turnaround. I thought they had lost it. They were commanding the whole game. And then we just saw Scooby Squad on the attack. Finally, Primo was able to get forward. Finally, Bull was able to break the cover. They get all that damage, but right in the end, 6,000 Bulgarians get damage in response as well.
Amazing game. It was really close. It was basically in 2% at the end. If El Primo had charged super ability, they would definitely won, but at the end he just couldn't charge the super ability. He couldn't get close enough to deal any damage, to maybe use that super to jump to the safe, clear some ground, open up the map, but it was so hard for him to even move around. Every time he tried to cross to the enemy side, it was just impossible to move without taking so much damage that would take you down. And at the end, 6,000 Bulgarians closely making it out alive with the round in their hands. So such a good game, such an amazing performance by both teams. At one moment they were all pinned down to the base. We thought they were definitely gonna lose. There is nothing they can do, but at the end they only lost by a sliver of health.
Yes. Oh, I think they even thought they had done enough. I think Scooby Squad were probably celebrating there with 1 second left on the clock, but Rico destroyed their dreams.
Definitely, Rico did so much damage, and he wasn't even he weren't even in the base. He was trying to ricochet the bullets from the wall, and he was trying to do as much damage as he can. But it took so much time. It took so many hours to actually lower the safe to pose any threat to the opposing team. And at the end, when the red team died, they just had enough time. 8-bit at one moment was so close to destroying the safe. I really thought he got it. He's done it. They won the round, but then he got taken down at 2%, and the enemy took it down.
Both of these teams are undefeated, Supreme, so whoever loses the match here tonight is going to be suffering their first loss of the season.
Whoever loses is going to be very sad.
Yes, exactly that, because the winner is then going to be cementing their spot at the top of Group A, as they will be the only undefeated team left in Group A. So a lot at stake here for both of these teams. We're going to be heading to Bounty next, and it's basically match point for 6,000 Bulgarians. If they win this game, then they win the match. Scooby Squad, they have to win Bounty to take us to Siege, where they'll have to close the match out after the 5th game.
Yeah, definitely. I also, after seeing 6,000 Bulgarians on that Piper, seeing how they play well on such a long ground, on such an open map, I don't know which map will Bounty be played on, but seeing them winning the first round really gives them a bit of a confidence going into Bounty, knowing that they already did something similar. They straight out won the opponent in in kills done, in gems collected and carried on. So these modes are kind of similar. They pose much more risk right now, but if you get a lot of stars and if you die, you will get a lot of points to the enemy and so on. It's kind of similar with the gems, but it's kind of different because when gems fall down, friendly player can pick them up, just cover your mistake and then run to the base. But in bounty, every mistake is paid 3 times more. So I'm really looking forward to see, will 6,000 Bulgarians be able to replicate that victory in gem grab, or will Scooby squad get backed into this match and get us a siege?
Yeah, that would be nice. We always love watching Siege here in the ESL SEC competition. We're about to be jumping into that next game, and here we go. Bounty is going to be the objective here, of course. For every kill you get the amount of stars that brawler had added to your tally. So it's all about making sure that if you have a lot of stars to your name, that you don't just go and allow yourself to be killed easily. Your life is very valuable in Bounty.
I really like the composition of the blue team. They have both pretty long ranged, pretty tanky also as well if he gets hit by a few abilities.
Yeah.
Piper's such a long range brawler. Also Penny there trying to charge their super, trying to throw that cannon there in the bush and just completely push down the enemy, but they were the ones who picked the first star. They were the ones who were in the lead, and the blue team needs to continue pushing and continue to try to make an opportunity and get some stars.
On the red team, we've got BB, we've got Sandy, and we've got Brock. So there's a lot of damage potential. BB is struggling at the moment to close the gap and actually going to get caught out there, stunned up, takes quite a lot of damage. Not going to go down. We haven't had first blood just yet, but we've got that turret from Penny just chipping away and doing a decent amount of damage, Supreme. You know how much damage this cannon turret does, and it's quite tanky as well. It's pretty difficult to kill it, and because of the cover in front of it as well, there's no easy way for 6,000 Bulgarians to actually deal with the turret right now. It's not like they have a brawler who can just throw over the wall. We're finally going to see a kill coming through as bow goes down, but the response is there from Piper.
Definitely amazing kill, but it's pretty tied up on the scoreboard. 25 seconds left. What can red team do? I don't think they can just charge it up with Sandy, with BB next to so many ranged brawlers. Brock really needs to do something, maybe take down some ground, or maybe go from the side. 15 seconds left. It's tied up on the scoreboard. Red team is kind of in advantage because they pull down, but if someone dies, they won't have time to recover.
Yeah, it looks like we may be going for the draw here, or are there going to be some kills right at the end? Brock is so low, he's going to stay alive. Piper gets hard alive as well. And we're going to have the draw, Supreme, which means we replayed the game with the exact same brawlers. And I think that must be the slowest / most passive game of Bounty I've ever witnessed. Only 6 stars in total.
Yeah, it's so much at stake, man. 6,000 Bulgarians needed this to get the victory. They played passively, they played pretty safe. Also, Scooby squad knows if they make a mistake right now, it is all over for them. So pretty nerve-wracking match, pretty nervous playing for both of the sides. Not many stars, not many kills, but I must say it was a pretty smart round for both of the teams.
Yeah.
And if someone made a mistake, they would hardly forgive themselves for making such a crucial mistake in such a urgent moment, because if you made a mistake right now, it would definitely be end for you. If you're Scooby squad, also if you're 6,000 Bulgarians, you definitely don't want it to go into siege. You want to end it right here, right now. So definitely I understand the players, but not really fun match to watch from the viewer's perspective.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe the next game will be a little bit more eventful. We're not going to have to waste any more time before we find out. Here we go. They swap sides, Supreme. So that's pretty much the only thing that changes right now between these two teams.
Let's see. What can they do right now? Will someone be... I don't really like the picks from the blue team. They are really outdrafted, kinda, even outsmarted here, because both Sandy and BB need to get really close to the enemy, and when they get so close, it's really hard to deal so much damage when you're this far into the field.
Yeah, they're really going to struggle to get close as well, aren't they? Against Bo, against Penny. Yeah. These brawlers do so much damage when you close the gap, so they don't really have someone who can jump forward and take the attention. BB is trying to do that, but she just takes so much damage. She's pretty much half life before she's even gotten close. And it looks like we're going to be really interesting
this time. Red team took down the first star, so they are the ones dictating the tempo. They are the ones forcing the enemy to attack, forcing the enemy to make a mistake, forcing an enemy to risk it, to get a kill. And right now, BB is going down. First stars go to Team Red.
Wow, what a nice kill coming through there from 6000 BGN. And that's going to be putting them in the driver's seat now, Supreme. They've got 3 stars. As you said, they get to dictate the pace of the game. We're seeing a bit of a response now from 6000 BGN, though.
Sandy got to go down so close.
Yes.
Can Piper get a kill maybe right there, right now?
Oh, Piper dodges Brock super. That was so well done.
BB again going down probably after this shot. Yeah, but Sandy taking down Boo 5-3. It is not over yet.
Yeah, 25 seconds left on the clock. We're going to be seeing Bo respawning. Piper desperately just trying to gain some health here in the corner. And she is going to be able to heal up successfully, but we're seeing Sandy getting aggressive. She's got her super now. This is such an aggressive super. And with only 12 seconds left on the clock, the blue team might actually be able to get a kill. Again, it's 5 stars apiece, but the blue team, they go ahead now. 6 seconds left, Supreme. It's 7-7. Are we going to have another draw? Are we going to have a winner? No! It's another draw.
Oh my god.
Another draw.
Oh my god, what just happened? At the last second, they taken down Bibi, who was hiding in that cover, who was covered in that field. They couldn't see anything. They were just blindly shooting and throwing those shots, but at the end, they made it only 2 seconds before the end, and they drawn the score, tied again. So we are going again into another bounty.
Yeah. Neither of these teams wanting to let go, and it's been so close. I thought that time Scooby Squad had done enough, but 6000 BGN, they get the kills right at the end there. And this is, have you ever seen 2 draws in a row for Bounty?
I've never seen this. I saw 1 draw, but 2 draws in a row, that almost never happens.
So I wonder if maybe we're stuck in an endless loop here. Maybe they're just going to keep
maybe we never finish. Maybe we stay here forever.
Well, at least we're getting a bit of a longer game here. Into round number 3 of Bounty we go. You know what they say, Supreme? They say 3 times the charm.
Let's see. Will this be proven to be the case? Red team again picking that star. I don't know if the map is a bit closer to the star from the red side, but that seems to be the case. Yeah, right here in this Bounty match. Red team has the upper hand right now, but they are also not backing up. They are trying to push. They're trying to create the space and trying to take someone down.
Yeah, not looking very likely. Big shot coming from Piper onto Brock. As you said, it is just the 1 star on the red team at the moment, but the blue team, they're getting a lot of damage down, just not really following up with the damage. Able to like bring them down to half health, but then we just see the passive play coming through.
This will play out again in the last 5 seconds. I can guarantee you that.
Only a minute left already.
No one will be brave enough to risk it so early into the match. Now Sandley only briefly going out, throwing a few shots, but not being able to hit anyone. Penny trying to charge that super ability, but the cannon is already there. Placed a bit back. That is definitely kind of too safe for them, because they are the team that needs to attack. But Boo right now pretty low on HP, but both BB and Sandy cannot deal any damage.
Sandy, only 200 health left there. I thought she was going to go down. 30 seconds left on the clock here, and we're going to be starting to see the game unfolding. We're going to be starting to see some action coming through.
Oh my god, going down 3 stars now. Can Red team make it till the end?
Surely that's enough, Supreme. 18 seconds left here. The blue team are going to have to get all out aggressive. They're going to have to push forward. They can't leave any stone unturned. They have to get in the faces here. Only 10 seconds left.
Kills.
They need 2 kills. 1 kill won't be enough. They don't have any kills just yet. Only 5 seconds left now. Sandy's so low, so is Brock, but they're just hiding, talking in the corner. And it's going to be enough. Finally, we have a winner. 6000 BGN. They go on to actually win the match, Supreme. 3-1.
Kind of passive play at the end. It was definitely well played by the Bulgarians. Only 1 kill was enough for them to end everything right here, right now. To don't allow Scooby Squad to make it into the siege, and at the end maybe even nerves on anxiety, maybe even broken down gameplay of Scooby Squad, who was definitely looking strong, looking good, but they just couldn't make it till the very end.
Yeah, so in the end, it is 6000 BGN who come out on top, and they continue their undefeated run here in ESL Southeast Europe Championship, top of their group at the moment. They're looking really good. We still have 2 more matches this evening, so don't go anywhere. The next one is going to be a hotly contested affair. The mighty Hungarians versus Free Agents. Are you looking forward to that one?
Definitely, I look forward to all the matches, because you can already see how much interesting these matches are, how
Yeah.
close the games are, and as we progress week to week, it gets even better and better.
Of course, this is our second last play day of the group stages. We've got another one on Saturday coming up where we only have 2 matches. So really important games here for all of these teams. We're going to be taking a short break, guys, running a few adverts, and then we'll be back in a few minutes for the second match of the evening. Make sure you don't go very far.
Hi, I'm Pringles.
And I'm Chips.
Wow, Chips, sick outfit. I didn't know you were a cosplayer.
It's more of a protection thing. Pringles might come in cans. I now come in maximum leveled armor. Hit me.
Nah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Come on, hit me.
Okay. Come on. Whoa! I guess Chips has left the game then.
You love it, you wear it. What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
Pringles has entered the game.
Oh man, I don't know about you, Supreme, but all that advert has done is make me hungry for Pringles. I want Pringles.
I actually have a full bag right
Oh
here
no!
with me.
What flavor? What flavor?
The regular one, no.
Oh, the
additional.
original. Yeah, yeah, those ones are amazing. Anyway,
Yeah,
we've
I'm a
had
simple man.
I like it. It's good to know. Maybe one day when I meet you, I'll know what to bring you then for a gift.
Oh, okay, definitely. I look forward to you visiting me.
Yes, everyone likes some Pringles. So we've had a great game so far here. 6,000 BGN against Scooby Squad was a hotly contested affair, particularly on Bounty. Just neither of those teams wanted to let go, Supreme.
Definitely, they were both trying to win so hard, and I definitely respect that from both of the teams. For me, they are both winners. They both played amazingly. We didn't wait for any extra time. We didn't have any breaks. It was all so smooth, so good. And I'm so sad that Scooby Squad couldn't manage to take couldn't at least take us to one more round to see that siege. But at the end, we got 3 bounties, so you cannot ask for more.
Yeah, exactly that. What an entertaining match it was. Which brings us to our next game of the evening, the Mighty Hungarians versus Free Agents. Now, up to this point, the Mighty Hungarians have gone undefeated. They've played 3 matches and they've won 3 matches. So let's see if they're going to be contested here. I think that Free Agents have got what it takes to be competitive, Supreme.
Yeah, definitely. I also look forward to seeing free agent CEO. We definitely saw them playing so well in the last weeks. The mighty Hungarians will not be an easy team to take down, will not be opponent you can toy around with. They definitely need to prepare for this match effectively, prepare for this match accordingly,
Yeah.
play out the strategy they have agreed before the match, and just play their best and hope that it will be enough to take down the mighty Hungarians.
Yeah, that's going to be the plan. The free agents have also looked very good in the matches that we've seen out of them so far. I've been very impressed by the Croatian side. They've only dropped 1 game so far. And I'm just trying to see, that was against Gavri's Dinozavri. And we know how good the Bulgarian team is. So no surprise there. That's nothing to be ashamed of. Other than that, they've won all their matches. They beat Outplayed, which is an impressive result. And they beat Team Rockets as well. So both of these teams are in some good places at the moment. Both of them are at the top of Group B. So this is, again, a very important match. As you said, that the Battle of the Titans in Group A, we've got that here once again.
Definitely, as the week goes on, as I already mentioned, the games are getting better and better, and we are seeing that the teams actually get to know each other, get to know what are the best play styles in any certain mode. So we are definitely having much more profound matches later on in the competition, and we are seeing right now that the
Here we
Jam
go.
started. Two guys from the left side,
Okay.
Big Will and Alacrix, trying to take down Gene, who has those gems.
Yeah, we've got a Piper. We've got a Carl, and who's with them? Is that a Primo? That's a Primo.
I think
Okay.
Hungarians are holding down the gems now, having 5 of them. Will Piper go down? Definitely going down. Also, El Primo got taken down by BB Carl, getting pulled, and the mighty Hungarians are starting so strong.
Wow, what an opening performance from them. We're going to be seeing these respawn brawlers coming back here into the middle, but Piper maybe biting off a bit more than she can chew there. She needs to allow Primo to get into the front lines and create a bit of space for her to get the damage. Gene has already got 7 gems. We know what a fantastic gem carrier Gene is. He's slightly tanky. He's got good range. It's very difficult to get on top of him, and we're going to be actually seeing Shelly getting a kill in the backline, and she doesn't mind going down at this point, Supreme. She's not carrying any gems, so she's just trying to do damage, get kills, and create space.
Oh my god, will she be able to take down Piper? No, Shelly surviving with 80 HP, but BB is already there hitting that ball. Carl taking down. Will Jean go down? No, Carl, I don't think he can make it. He can make
he?
it.
Yes.
He took down Jean, but no one close enough to pick those gems up.
Yeah, Shelly doesn't want to pick them up. You see how they were waiting for Gene to respawn because he is the dedicated gem carrier. He's the man they want to protect. Shelly, she wants to be on the front line. She wants to be taking the fights, and she's just waiting in the grass for someone to push forward. And her victim's going to be Primo, and she follows it up onto Piper as well. What a good team performance this was.
What a drag.
Yeah, what a good team performance from the mighty Hungarians, working together so fantastically.
Yeah, definitely. Well played from the very start. Jean has those gems from the moment one, carried them out perfectly, holding them on till the very end. At one moment, he got taken down, but it just wasn't enough for free agents to get even close to those gems. It was so far in the base where it even didn't matter was he taken down or not. So the free agents are starting with a loss, but I definitely hope so that they have a lot more to show in this playday number 6.
Yeah, so the mighty Hungarians, they continue on their unbeaten run here, Supreme. They have not lost one game so far. I'm not talking matches here. I'm talking game. Every single match they've played, they've won 3-0 so far. And let's see if they're going to continue their dominating run, or do free agents have what it takes? I'm certain they do. I'm absolutely certain that free agents are good enough to be competitive here in this game, but they're going to have to show that face heading into Brawl Ball.
Definitely. We will see much different scenario in Brawl Ball, probably because Brawl Ball always plays out so unexpectedly. We cannot actually participate in anything. We cannot presume. We cannot foresee what will happen. Who will be able to score? We saw so many misses and so many good shots that are maybe even impossible to hit. So we cannot really predict what will happen in this mode. It is a kind of a story for itself. You cannot really know it before you see it.
Exactly that. So while we've got some off time, I'd like to just welcome everybody here tonight, whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook. Welcome. Always good to have you guys here. This is the ESL Southeast Europe Championship. Thank you to our sponsors, Vodafone, Pringles, Bucharest Gaming Week, and of course, Mercedes as well, one of the newer sponsors to ESL SEC. So it's really great to just have all these brands on board, making this all a possibility. And thank you to all the viewers joining us as well. We're going to be going live with the next game shortly. And we have another play day on Saturday. And Saturday is actually going to be the last day of the group stage matches. So make sure you make some time in your schedule. After that, it's going to be downtime until we hit the playoffs. And then we'll be determining our top 2 teams who will go all the way to Romania, Bucharest, where they'll play at the Bucharest Gaming Week for that €3,000 first place prize.
Definitely, it will be really interesting to see these teams duking it out on the main stage of the Bucharest arena. But we, of course, won't be able to see it with our own eyes, but we will definitely cheer for them and look from the live stream that will probably be provided for everyone who watches at home, as well as some cool shots from the venue. But everyone who already knows that he's going there is definitely going to have such a great time, such an amazing experience. And right now we can only hope that Brawl Ball will be kind of a great introduction into what's coming on, what's heading our way in the next weeks.
That's exactly it. We're going to be heading into Brawl Ball shortly here. As you said, one of the more unpredictable games, requires so much teamwork to be successful on consistently. It's not a game that you get lucky in, maybe every now and again, but teamwork is what really comes out on top on a game like Brawl Ball.
Yeah, definitely. I'm also curious to see which brawlers will they choose. Until the end, we saw Bibi maybe even where she's not, she cannot be handled very well. We saw Bibi in Bounty, Bibi not actually be able to do anything, Bibi not being able to utilize the map, get close to the full range team. So maybe even a bit of a drawn back when you pick brawlers that are strong in the meta, that are strong on the paper, but when you actually start to play them and you cannot position yourself really well, it kind of it turns into minus than into a plus as you expected.
Yeah, exactly that. So just getting a quick look at the schedule of the evening. Of course, we started with 6,000 BGN against Scooby Squad, the Bulgarian derby, and it was 6,000 BGN who eventually came out on top there after 3 consecutive games of Bounty. We had 2 draws. Eventually, 6,000 BGN were able to win it. And then we've got a match after this one. Currently, the Mighty Hungarians playing against Free Agents. This is just a replay of what we had on Gem Grab. And then our next match is going to be Team Rocket versus Gavri's Dinozavri.
Yeah, but as I already see, we are seeing the replay from the last match just to see how it all played out until the next match is ready. Looking there, Jean pulling everyone towards him, not even slightly fearing the enemy, just knowing that he and his team can handle it out till the very end. Bibi here playing magnificently. She was there just for the support, but that support was also covering all the right side. Okay, we are live into the Brawl Ball. El Primo taking down Carl barely surviving. Now Rosa trying to score. Will she be able to make it to the goal line now? Dodging those shots for Spike, and that's a first goal. 1-0 for the red team.
That was way too easy, Supreme.
Definitely.
That was way too easy for the Mighty Hungarians. There needs to be far more defense from Free Agents if they're going to be looking to be competitive here. We're going to be seeing the ball being picked up by Carl, but he actually ends up using it to get the kill on Supremo. Spike at least does trade it out, uses his super to continue to force Rosa backwards. So now that's actually been a bit of sport by Agony as he takes the control in middle.
Yeah, definitely pretty nasty spot for Free Agents. El Primo cannot stand his ground next to Rosa, next to Carl, throwing those boomerangs from afar. Now taking the ball. What he will try to do, just throwing the ball into the enemy's field side. Rosa taking that ball, trying to cover the ground, but Rosa definitely going down, everyone. Rosa surviving with sliver of health, taking down 2 brawlers and creating amazing opportunity for her team. But at the end, she just bought a bit more seconds until the enemy strikes again.
This Spike has been doing so much work, Supreme. Getting kills, using his super fantastically, getting a lot of work done with it, and it's good to see how effective he's actually been in this game so far. Rico trying to use these boxes to bounce his shots off, to ricochet his shots off of. Been effective for the time being.
Oh my god, will this be the end?
That's created the space. Rico, he's charging forward, kicking the ball. Rosa gets the kill onto Poco, and we may even see the pass here. I'm not sure if Rosa wants to try run it in. She can't because Primo is going to be able to get the kill. Will the ball roll in? No, it stops just in front. Carl using his super, actually going to pick it up, but he's not able to get across the line, and now Primo's got the ball. He's running straight for those goals. Is anybody going to be able to stop him? Yes. Rico has just respawned, so he's going to be in a position to make sure that Primo can't just run straight for the goals. 25 seconds left here. Free Agents, they have to score a goal to keep themselves in the game. Otherwise, it is going to be the Mighty Hungarians going up 2-0. Primo, he's trying his best. He gets another kill. Poco got the ball at the moment, looking for the ball.
Denied.
He's not going to be able to. That was some great goalkeeping there from Rosa.
definitely such a close opportunity. I thought Rosa will actually decide to go to one side, but she stayed in the middle till the very end and just didn't allow for the free agents to have any opportunity of striking. It was a good
Yeah.
shot, but just wasn't enough. Just wasn't good enough for them to tie up the score and buy extra 30 or extra 1 minute. So maybe they can turn around the score. But the mighty Hungarians
Yeah.
proving to be an unstoppable force, leading 2-0, and free agents really need to do something about it.
I think that even Manuel Neuer would have been proud of that save that Rosa had there. So that was some great goalkeeping. The mighty Hungarians just continuing their dominating run here in ESL SEC Brawl Stars. And like I said, they haven't lost a game yet. Heading into Heist, free agents are going to have to win it to keep themselves in the hunt here. Otherwise, we're going to have a 3-0 sweep.
Definitely, it is getting close to that every second now. Free agency will really need to do something about it, really need to craft a new strategy, craft something else, try to play something different, or it will all be over before they even know it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's looking like that might be the likely scenario unless they can turn things around here. The Croatian boys, Alcarix, Agony, Big Will, they need to make something happen heading into this next game. We've seen them have impressive games on Heist in their past matches, and they're going to have to show that here once again. I'm really looking forward to the map that we've got because the map really determines what sort of brawlers are going to be the best ones to be chosen for this game. Whether it's open or closed, whether there's lots of cover, lots of grass, you want to use your close-up brawlers. Let's see, what have we got? Oh, this is just a replay. Okay.
The production is kind of teasing us with his replay.
Yeah, he got me there. He got me there.
To start every second. Yeah, I also thought that when we saw the last replay, oh my god, it's starting. Oh my god. Here it is, but at the end it was just a replay. But right here we are seeing Poco trying to get that last goal, but Rosa there defending perfectly, taking the ball to the side, leaving it there, knowing that there is no way enemies can take it and carry it away for the goal. So at the end, Carl just taking a victory kill, victory dance, and the mighty Hungarians are 2-0 versus free agents who are really, really close to elimination. And we are here into the Heist.
Let's figure out exactly what strategy these teams have employed. It's a very open map, Supreme. That's why I'm not at all surprised to see the likes of 8-Bit and the likes of Brock, those long, pokey brawlers who can do damage from a distance.
Yeah, Brock already charging his super ability, but not being able to hit Bull even once. Maybe
Wow.
they're kind of low HP, trying to heal up. Penny also trying to charge that super ability, but it's really hard when 8-Bit and Penny are all constantly hitting you in the face when you get close to the middle. BB probably going down right now. Bull dealing amazing damage, but also going down. They both killed each other, and Penny will go down as well. Now
That's
the
created
Cannon
some
will kill
space.
down the safe, now trying to deal some damage.
Yeah.
Bull clearing the ground and killing
Wow.
that safe really fast.
Yeah, Bull making sure that barely any damage is going to be coming through from that turret. BB also going to be denying the turret of 8-Bit here, and she gets a kill. That might create a bit of space. Both Bull and Jessie are fairly low. Jessie, of course, is a very good brawler for Heist because if she can just connect her auto attack on one of the brawlers, it's going to go on to follow up with a shot onto the Heist, and she's going to drop her turret very aggressively. Barely gets a shot off before it goes down. Bull's going to go down as well. So does Jessie. This might be an opportunity here for the blue team to actually push forward.
Yeah, definitely a good opportunity for them. Penny also trying to charge that super again. Brock dealing great shots from downtown,
Wow.
getting good damage done. Now BB in kind of a big spot between 8-Bit, between that Bull getting down. Bull charging to the save. Bull can deal amazing damage when he's next to the save. Getting the save down to 59%, and then finally going down again. 35 seconds left, anything can still happen.
Anything can happen indeed. Let's see, 30 seconds left. The clock is ticking here. We're going to be seeing the blue team actually getting a lot of damage done here. Bull, is he going to go down? Jessie certainly does. 41% health left on the red team. Vault and Jessie, she's gotten her turret down as well, constantly plaguing free agents here. And I think that the mighty Hungarians have done enough. Brock trying to get a few more rockets
Here
onto
comes
that
the
safe.
charge,
We're going to
they
see a
have enough
response
time,
here.
Bull on
They're getting themselves
safe.
forward. I think they can do it,
Safe is really
Supreme.
low, but not low enough.
2 seconds left.
Left in the tie. Oh my
No!
god.
What? No.
I
don't
cannot
think I've
believe
ever
it.
seen a tie for Heist before.
I saw it a few times. Even one happened to me in a professional match. We were both left with 1% on our saves.
Wow, that is a crazy game. We're having so many draws here
This
this
is the
evening.
night of the ties.
Yeah, it just shows you how closely contested these teams are, though, right? They
Yeah.
are neck and neck at the moment. Literally nothing to separate them.
So close, so far down to when I saw them charging in, I was hoping for Bibi to go down, make a few shots, because Bibi was definitely in a spot where she just couldn't back down from the damage. She had that shield, she had full HP. I thought she will just make 2 hits,
Yeah.
die, and then defend with all she's got. But at the end, she decided to run back to the base, died in the process, and then just couldn't spawn fast enough to defend. And now we are live with another Heist. Brock already dealing some damage. Penny's there as well. Penny's saves, Penny's turrets were last game placed kind of bad. They died fast. Penny maybe not creating good opportunities, but right now Red Team dealing such an amazing damage to the safe.
Yeah, already 25%. Make that 31% damage has been done. And this is a great start for free agents. They are looking to inflict the first game loss here onto the Hungarian team, who have just been so dominating in every single one of their matches so far. Let's see if the Croatian team have got what it takes here. Still following up with some damage.
God,
We're gonna
what
see
a ball
kill.
from Bibi.
What a super that was used from Bibi. That did a huge amount of damage. I think that's actually created an opportunity for them to get the damage onto the Vulture as well. And they undo all the early hard work of the red team. Still following it up here. Brought down to 34% Supreme. 66% down in one attack. And still Brock's continuing to do the damage from the distance. Bull's going to go down, which means there's just no pressure at the moment. And we're going to be seeing Brock using his super. BB looking to get in as well. Oh my word. What a turnaround. Free agents. They're the ones to get onto the mighty Hungarians vault first. They get a huge amount of damage, Supreme. And I'm busy saying maybe we're going to see the first loss, but no.
No, the mighty Hungarians did it till the very end. They had a good start, but when they pulled back, when they tried to defend, it was just impossible to defend for so many range shots from so many angles. Penny at one moment was standing next to the Bull, but there was river between them, and Bull just couldn't do anything. He was just there being meat for Penny, being meat for her to charge her super ability. For that Cannon, who was so well placed this game. It survived till the very end. It did more than 30% damage to the safe at the end, and the free agents just couldn't do anything. They just had brawlers.
Yeah.
They weren't really good for responding to such a long threats. Both Bull and BB dealing amazing damage close range, but when you put them so far apart from the other brawlers, they just struggle to deal any damage.
Yeah, that did seem to be the name of the game in the end. What a great performance by the mighty Hungarians after drawing that game, the first game of Heist. They come back and dominate the second, continue to dominate the competition here. They've now won all 4 of their matches 3-0. So I certainly would be quite scared of going up against them. We're going to see outplayed against them on Saturday. That's going to be a great game.
Definitely amazing game. I can't wait to see it and cast it. But right
Yes.
now, we go on a well-deserved break after so many close games, after so many times, after so many nerve-wracking endings. And we are going to see Gavris Dinosauri versus Team Rocket for the last match of today. This will be such a cherry on the cake.
Exactly. So, just as Supreme said, guys, it's going to be a fantastic match. You're going to want to catch this one. Hang around for a few minutes. We're going to be taking a short break here, and we'll be back afterwards. See you guys then.
Pringles has entered the game.
You love it, you wear it. What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.
Left in my head, my mind's not mine and it won't forget. But you bring me back from my darkness black, 'cause the soul in me and the heart I have for you, it beats for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. 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 Bring me to life.
she bring me back? Not a heart attack could take away all the love I had for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to
And we are live into the third match of the day. Gavri's Dinosaur Team Rocket. Gem grab already started. We are seeing Carl carrying 3 gems, trying to make it into his team's base. But as it goes on, it will be a lot harder because the map is so tricky. There is so many ground. You have to make so many turns, and it's really hard to carry those gems across such a large field.
Yeah, it certainly is. There's so much cover, so many different passages to work with, so your zoning brawlers are great on a map like this, and that's why somebody like Carl, someone like Barley, who we see here, is going to be of very high value here, chasing each other around at the moment. It's the red team who are doing all the damage. Carl using his super to get a kill there. They've got 8 gems, Supreme.
Definitely Team Red doesn't need to risk it, only 1 gem remaining for them, and the countdown will start. Bibi got the last one. Will she be there just trying to get more, or will she pull back with her team? I don't know, was this a good move? They now have 11. Oh, okay, that's it.
Yeah,
they
that's
got
okay.
one gem onto the defending guys. Bibi can go far into the map, try to defend, try to give it 1 second, and red team making it through to the gem grab.
And for anybody who doesn't really understand what Supreme was concerned about there, it was that BB was so far forward and she had 1 gem, and it's that if she died, the counter would be reset. So it's very important to make sure that you have your gems on the brawlers who are on the back line and not the guys who want to be fighting, because then it becomes very awkward for them. Now they have to try run away instead of taking the fight, which is not at all how you want to be playing with a brawler like BB. In the end, Gavri's Dinozavri, they do come out on top, winning the first game.
Definitely, that is the reason why you have to be so careful onto the gem grab, because even one slight mistake can completely turn around the map. Those 5 seconds you spend away behind the gray screen, behind the where you cannot really do anything, behind the spectator screen, are just sometimes too much for your team to be able to make it alive from the base, to be able to keep the gems, to be able to just turn around the situation. Because if you make a mistake in a bad spot, in a bad place, the enemy team can just turn everything completely around. And carefulness here is maybe the most important thing, especially if you have gems on your head.
Yes, exactly that. Your life becomes incredibly valuable when you have all those gems on your back, and your teammates, their job is to try and protect you for as long as possible. 1-0 here for the Bulgarian squad against the team from Cyprus, Team Rocket, who haven't been looking that good, Supreme. They only have 1 win so far out of the 4 matches that they've played. And that was against... Who was that against? That was against BC, who's arguably the weakest team that we've seen so far in the competition, along with Destroyers. So, it hasn't been looking too good for Team Rocket either.
Definitely, they both need to step it up. They need to put their best game on. They need to put their angry face on and just prove to everyone that they are not to be toyed with. They are not here just for the sake of the show.
Into Pro Ball we go.
Let's see what. Oh.
We've got Piper, we've got BB, we've got Carl. for the red team, for the blue team, we've got ourselves a Jesse. Was that a Gene I saw as well? Yeah, that's a Gene there as well. And then it's going to be a Primo,
Bibi's
but Bibo,
fighting the
she's just running straight in. Oh my word.
El Primo just didn't have enough damage.
Yeah, he thought he might be able to, but he couldn't.
Yeah, it was so hard next to that BB shield, which protects her from damage. Now, El Primo going down on Piper. Piper getting away now, killing Primo. Oh my god. Strategy. They completely turned around this fight now. All of 3 of the enemy teams are done for.
No.
Piper, will she be able to strike or she
I
passed
don't
the
think
ball?
so.
No, just
Can
going
she?
inside the goal. And
Oh my
pretty
word.
fast bro ball.
When do you ever see Piper being the brawler to run the ball
Yeah,
into
going
the
into
goal
the
like
field.
that? She's so weak, and this time Sentry is able to score a goal. What a quick match or game that was. Very dominating from the Bulgarian team once again, realizing the opportunity that they had at their disposal and completely capitalizing on it as well, going up 2-0. And now within touching distance of closing out this match, Gavri's Dinozavri, they currently sit at 4th in Group B, which means they're 1 spot below the playoff Supreme, and this is their last match as well. So they desperately need to win here to try and get into that top 4.
Yeah, definitely that might be the place for them. Let's see. It still has a lot to be played. They still haven't made it out. They still need to prove themselves more and maybe buy a spot for that playoff. Try to end it with a better score at the end. Definitely Team Rocket for Gavri Dinosauri is a team they are looking who they get their victories on. Their team
Yes.
definitely who can they fight with, who can dominate on, and who can be proven to be a slightly larger piece of the pie, if I may say it in that way. So that's a good opportunity for them to maybe get one easier victory than with the other opponents in the group.
Yeah, Gavri's Dinozavri desperately need to win here because that would then take them to 9 points, tying them with free agents. They need that so badly right now. I'm not sure how it works when the teams are tied, whether their result between the two will be the separating factor. Gavri's Dinozavri actually beat free agents, or whether the score difference will be what they consider. Anyway, we'll have to find out. Into Heist we go here. And look at Bull using his super to clear out so much of the cover, getting onto that vault, doing so much damage. Oh my god, that super was amazing. That was such a good use of the landscape there.
Definitely an amazing play style from Bro to the teams. Now El Primo trying to take that save down, dealing amazing amount of damage, but left there with 300 HP going down, and the enemy save is on 8% health remaining. Can Spike, BB, and Bull do something about it? Who will be able to take down the lasting shot? Spike throwing down that super ability, but will it be enough? Bull sneaking down to the base and killing the save. Oh my god. What a round.
Gavri's Dinozavri, they pitched up to play. I think maybe they have a dinner date or something, Supreme. They played so fast, so aggressively. Maybe they've got somewhere to be.
Definitely 3-0 for Gavri's Dinozavri. Such a convincing victory. They came prepared. They came gun blazing all around every game mode, every opportunity they had. They proven to be dominating Team Rocket in every possible way. Team Rocket in pretty bad spot. This was maybe their chance to try and make a victory, try to do something about their kind of negative score, but at the end, Gavri's Dinozavri just proven to be too strong for Team Rocket, team from Cyprus, and well-deserved victory, 3-0 in such a convincing fashion.
Yeah, that was the last game of the group stage for both of these teams. Gavri's Dinozavri, they may just have done enough by winning that match to sneak themselves into the playoff bracket. Keep an eye on play.eslgaming.com to go and figure out exactly who the teams will be that go into the playoff. We'll have 6 teams, the top 3 from each group that will go through. And from there, we will have the top 2 teams that head to Bucharest Gaming Week, where they will fight for that €3,000 first place prize pool. That's a lot of money for winning a mobile game, Supreme.
Yeah, definitely an amazing prize, especially because this is maybe even the first larger EU competition in Brawl Stars. Definitely a place to prove your ground, to kind of fill out the competition and see, is there a possible career maybe in professional Brawl Stars esport? And with the money prize that is there, this is definitely a good motivation for all the players.
So we're just getting a summary of the matches that we had this evening. First was the Bulgarian derby between 6000 BGN and Scooby Squad. We had 3 bounties that were played in that match because the first 2 were draws. We could not separate the 2 teams. Eventually, 6000 BGN went on to win the game and the match. That took us to the Mighty Hungarians versus Free Agents, and the Mighty Hungarians have still not lost a game. They've played 4 matches and they've won all 4 of those matches 3-0. So they are also looking incredibly hot at the moment. They're going to be heading into the playoffs with a lot of confidence and momentum behind them. And then we had the third match of the evening, Gavri's Dinozavri versus Team Rocket. And with that, we have closed out and concluded the matches for this evening. Thank you so much to everybody who's joined us tonight. Thank you to our sponsors as well, Bucharest Gaming's Week, Pringles and Vodafone for making all of this possible. Any final words, Mr. Supreme?
That is all from us today. I hope you enjoyed this amazing, definitely the most interesting day. We only had 3 matches, but the level of the gameplay, level of the competition was so amazing that I am all shaken up from the adrenaline that I had casting these games. So thank you very much for following us. Thank you for being here with us. Stay here with us for the weekend. Saturday, I believe, is the next day we hang out with the Brawl Stars South Europe Championship. Stay here, follow our social media. Don't forget to sign up to all of our channels, and we'll be seeing you in only 4 days, if I can count correctly.
Yeah, you can count correctly. That's absolutely right. Saturday, 1900 CEST, guys. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight, and we'll see you guys again then. Good night.
Pringles has entered the game.
You love it, you wear it. What's your style? Get your merch at shop.eslgaming.com.